you have a bipartisan, strong agreement about modernization. And my colleague from Iowa just spoke a lot to it, so I won't rehash too much of it, but there's commitment there. And we should be doubling down, we should be tripling our efforts to make this happen. And at that point, we then assess what workforce needs are, right? And I opposed the Democrats' bill, IRA, that would have done a huge expansion. But then when we pulled it back, we wanted to keep the focus on the modernization piece. And then we reassess and we try to go about figuring out where the workforce needs to be. And that's the way I hope we can continue forward, finding the areas of common ground, because that's the only time you get anything done in this place is if there's common ground and we make moves in the right direction. My constituents, this is a pain point for them.
Yeah.
Your offices, we share the same federal building. When we reach out, we have an excellent relationship. So thank you again for that, and I echo what my friend from Georgia said. But this is an area we can actually improve on, and we need to double down on those efforts. So thanks for the comments you made on modernization and digitizing and getting this to that point. Members of this committee, have raised many important points on that. Can you discuss how the agency is truly prioritizing these initiatives? What is something you're immediately working on, something that you want to get accomplished that might be a few months to years down the road, but you could probably, we could maybe make it happen quicker if you get more collaboration from us. Concerned about the level of attention the IRS has placed on programs like the direct e-file program, which was not authorized by Congress. Could you share some thoughts on that?
Yeah, in terms of, we want to have big impact for taxpayers that benefit them. And so, I start with the call center. This is a place where there has been historic attention. I think a lot of taxpayers end up coming to the call center, hoping for a smooth and better experience. I think the call center certainly faltered in the 2022 tax season, and the changes we can make is not just about hiring additional phone assisters, it's about modernizing our call center. Because you look at call centers in other industries and around, and in other public sector organizations, there are both AI and technology solutions that can make the whole operation operate more smoothly. And then I go to our web tools. We have online accounts now where individuals and businesses can register and have their own personal account with the IRS. And so think about it in terms of what that account functionality is today versus your experience with your online bank account. And we have a gap. There are certain things you can do with the IRS online account, but not nearly as much as you can do with your favorite bank online account. And the goal is to close that gap. Now, that is not just about fixing the website.
Please watch out for this. This may affect you. Officials have confirmed that the Social Security Administration may be making a major payroll change, which could impact many beneficiaries. It is expected that the overpayment issue will be fixed through this plan. My dear friends, I'll be covering what you need to know. So please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also know that every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. Please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. According to Newsweek, the Social Security Administration is proposing a significant adjustment aimed at curbing inaccurate payments dispersed to beneficiaries. To achieve this, the SSA is advocating for the exchange of payroll data between employers and the government department. This move seeks to diminish reliance on self-reporting by individuals who are enrolled in SSA payment programs like SSDI and SSI. Recent criticism directed at the SSA revolves around attempts to recoup overpayments which were made to beneficiaries, some totaling tens of thousands of dollars distributed over multiple years. Despite doling out an estimated $1 trillion in benefits annually, the SSA acknowledges overpaying $13.6 billion in the 2022 fiscal year. The exact number of beneficiaries indebted remains unclear. Queries have arisen regarding the reasons and the mechanisms facilitating the incorrect disbursement of billions of dollars, a burden imposed by law, even on the most vulnerable demographics in American society, such as retirees, disabled, and surviving dependents. Termed as a payroll information exchange, the proposed change aims to mitigate manual reporting errors and identify unreported wages. As highlighted in an SSA press release, the agency posts that unreported and inaccurately reported earnings frequently trigger overpayments for SSDI and SSI claimants, acknowledging the financial strain that overpayment reclamation imposes on beneficiaries. The SSA spokesperson affirmed the agency's commitment to leveraging its legal authority to establish data exchanges with payroll providers, streamlining reporting processes, and enhancing accuracy. Although the proposed change remains pending, recipients of SSDI and SSI benefits will not witness any immediate alterations in the reporting obligations. The public can weigh in on these proposals until April 15, 2024. Commissioner Martin O'Malley emphasized the criticality of this step in reducing improper payments, lauding the anticipated benefits of automated payroll exchanges in improving efficiency and accuracy. In a recent statement to Newsweek, an SSA spokesperson reiterated the agency's legal obligation to rectify overpayments. Newsweek did confirm that each case is handled individually, with factors like timely reporting of work and changes impacting benefits influencing the outcome. But despite these challenges posed by staffing shortages, the SSA remains committed to enhancing program stewardship and reducing improper payments, with payment accuracy rates maintaining a high standard. So, dear friends, have you received a notice of overpayment from the SSA? Please let me know in the comments section below. Another major problem that many are facing is increasing property tax bills. The average New Jersey property tax bill increased by more than $300 last year and now tops $9,800. The year-over-year increase helped raise more than $33 billion from property owners that eventually went to school districts and county governments. The annual rate of growth was largely in line with the rate of inflation for the country as a whole over the same period, but it was also the highest annual rate of growth in average for New Jersey property tax bills in more than a decade. Meanwhile, the statewide total property tax levy went up by more than $1 billion compared to the statewide levy for 2022. At the county level, the average property tax bill in more than a third of New Jersey's 21 counties totals more than $10,000. That is a key threshold for federal tax purposes after the move by former president in 2017 to cap what had been an unlimited federal income tax deduction for state and local taxes at $10,000. The state's own deduction limit for local property taxes is $15,000. It was last changed in 2018 when Governor Phil Murphy and state lawmakers increased it from $10,000. More than half of the revenue raised through local property taxes went to school districts, totaling approximately $17.5 billion in 2023. The latest year-over-year increase in property taxes in New Jersey comes after Governor Murphy and lawmakers have ramped up spending in the annual budget that's earmarked for state-funded property tax relief programs. Well, my amazing and awesome friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway every Friday. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, do make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.